Okay, so it's Labor Day, so everybody's off. I decided I would do something fun and I'd make some candles. So I used to do it for a side little thing like I do with the bubblegum beads now, but I don't really do it anymore. It's been a couple years since I've done it, but I decided I'd make a video of me doing it. So I started out by putting soy wax chips in here and I melted them on the stove. And so that's all finished already, thankfully. All right, I'm just going to turn that off and move all my stuff over here. And I've got wicks. I usually make the wax melts, but I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm gonna actually make some candles. So when I first started this, I would buy the wrong wax and wouldn't put enough scent in here and buy the wrong wicks. So by the time I was all done with this, I had the right wicks, the right amount of, scent in it, and the chips that I actually ended up putting in here, they melt so easily and they're so fine and really great, really great. But they're soy. And I'm doing pumpkin pie, so the color and the scent. I have an orange wax block that colors it. So anyways, like I said, I'm doing pumpkin pie. It smells awesome since it's September. Just gonna pour it all in there. Oh, about got that in it, didn't I? About did it. All right. It smells so good, so good. It's my favorite time of year. All right, so I have a little wax stick that I just stirred in with. Where are you going? What are you doing? Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. I'll start for a while, just to kind of get it all in there. Start up. Let's keep that off to the side. Okay. No, please don't. Alright, so what I'm pouring into here now is the color. Get it this really color orange, since it is pumpkin pie. And it's really strong. Got wax everywhere. Okay. So I just stir in the color and the scent. Sometimes I feel like I don't have enough color, so I usually add more. But I mean, it's an orange. It's called pumpkin orange, so. I've made a mess with this orange wax. Yes, my husband is playing the guitar off to the side. And he thinks it's funny. Okay, so I've got the color in there. I made a mess, like I said. But I got the color in there, got the scent in there. Let's see. I usually let it sit here for a couple minutes and let it kind of cool off a little bit so that when I pour it into the glass, it won't bust and it won't be too hot to the touch. You want to come say hello to everybody? Come say hello. Let me introduce you. Come here. Come here, let me introduce you. These are little stickers that I put on the bottom of the wicks because I don't usually make the candles very often, so this is a need. Plus, I used to do it with wax, and by the time the candle had gotten put in there, the wax, it had started to melt off. I have these too. I think these are the same thing. But I usually put these little dots on there if I make candles, which, like I said, I mostly just did the wax melt, so I never really had to do this. But when I did do it before I put the dots in there, it would melt off by the time the candle started to dry. Come introduce yourself. Come here. Come here. I want to introduce you to everybody. He's scared. He's scared. Anyways. It smells so good. It smells so good. It reminds me of fall. So. You can hear my Miss Priss in the background. Okay. So. Okay guys, now that it's cooled off, I'm gonna go ahead and pour it into here. Making a really pretty color. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, right there. And then I'm gonna take one of these and just put that in there. And it makes sure that it's centered. So we're gonna move this over here, and we're gonna let it dry. And then we're gonna do this one. And I hope I have enough for this one. I may not. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, totally. I totally do. Kind of just top them all off so I have, you know. I had a lot more than I thought I would. Alright. Alright. I'm going to do this again. Okay. Alrighty. And then whenever it dries, I will show everybody the finished product. So, all I do now is clean everything up. I really like the white tree, so I may just go ahead and make a white tree scent while I'm at it. It smells so good. And I think I have some little wax melt cartons. So I may just go ahead and do that so that I can have them and hand them out to everybody. So anyways, guys, I will get back on here, do another video when they're dry. Okay guys, so I decided that I would do the white tea, and I just got my wax melted. So also the pumpkin pie candles are about 50% dry. They look, two of them look like they're completely dry, but they're actually not. The center is not dry, but I can show that in a couple minutes. But I just got this melted. And sorry I look horrible today, guys. I don't have any makeup on. My hair's not done. It's a lounge day, so I'm sorry. Anyways, I just got this melted. I'm gonna let it sit there for a couple more minutes, but it smells so good. Like, this is one of the ones that I was planning on doing before I just stopped altogether, and I had gotten it and never made any candles or anything out of it. So I'm excited to smell it as a candle. I may even do some wax melts. It just depends on how much I have left. So go ahead and put that there for a minute. So it's pretty well melted. I'll pop y'all up. You can see one of my candles burning. So, alright. So I decided instead of just leaving it white, I'm going to put some green in there. So we're gonna put this in there. Super excited. So, it smells so good. Alright. I'm gonna do this for about a minute or so, just to kind of make sure it's all in there. There's lots of smells going on in the house right now. We got pumpkin pie over there, we've got this white tea, we've got a Boston butt and a crock pot. We got a lot going on. A lot going on. It's really strong. It's got a tickle in my throat now. I'll leave that there. And then I want a light green is what I'm trying to get. So we'll see. I really want a light green. This is a dark green I'm getting it from, but I figured if I don't put a lot in there, it'll get light. The more you put in there, the darker it'll get. Which the pumpkin pie, they're not actually really that dark either. They're really, really light tinted. So I mean, I may have to put a little bit more green in there because I'm wanting like a lime green look or citrus. So I'm just using the little paper that it comes in. It's really hard to tell the color that you're going to get because it's dark as liquid, but when it dries it gets lighter. Shave a little bit more and then I'll be done. That should be good. I hope. Oh, well, I had some fall off, so we'll use some of that too. Okay. Go ahead and mix it all up. starting to get really dark now that I put that piece in there. So we may have a darker green. Looks like my little Miss Pris is waking up. She's moving a little bit. I don't know. Okay, I think it's mixed for the most part. This is one of my candles. I put a thicker wick on this just because it's a bigger candle. But I don't know, it still may be a little bit too hot. I like to let it cool for a second, so probably gonna let it cool for a minute or two. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this away. Just keep mixing, just keep mixing, just keep mixing, mixing, mixing. You do remix, mix. Alright. It smells so good. It smells like a spa or something. Still too hot. I feel like it's just too hot to pour in this right now, which I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, I can go ahead and show you guys my pumpkin pies though. See them? They look pretty much dry for the most part, but they're really not. This one, you can still kind of tell it's lighter, but for the most part, they look kind of dry. But I say the middle is still pretty melted. That one's pretty. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I wonder if I can steal one of these things. Okay, I did without messing the whole thing up. Okay, this one's a lot thinner glass, so let's see, maybe it won't bust on me.
Yeah, he wouldn't even like to take pictures.
I don't think I'm gonna have enough to do the, because I have two big candles sitting here. We'll see, I may have enough. I really don't think I do. Oh, I do. I had enough for one wax melt. One. Okay. That's fine though. That's okay. I can work with that. Alright. So now it's just time to wait on these. And then I can show you these finished products too. So we'll see. Guys, so it's the finished product. They are all pretty much dry. There is one white tea that still is not completely dry. It looks that way, but it just within the past couple minutes started looking like that. I'm sure the middle is still pretty much melted. So anyways, I'm gonna show the finished product And anyways, it was fun. So here you go. So here's the pumpkin pies. And then there's my cute little pumpkin. And this is one of the white teas. Excuse the dinner. I just cooked dinner. White tea and then the wax melt. So anyways, it was fun making them. I no longer make them to sell them. So this was pretty much just for fun. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. But like and subscribe and comment. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know what you want to see. All right, bye guys.